Hi, this is Brett Mundt with Mundt Construction Services. This is a quick overview of the services we provide to industrial and commercial customers in the Mid-South. We provide construction services specifically designed to simplify your job and make it more enjoyable. From projects as simple as filling cracks between sidewalks and buildings to more complicated projects such as structural modifications at the Raleigh Springs Mall and everything in between. Projects that are seen that are in public areas and projects nobody sees, like boiler rooms and chillers and in the utility areas of your facility. Our services are designed to handle all the projects come up at your facilities across all trades, no matter what they might be. So you turn your problems over to us and watch them get solved the way you would have done it if you had the time. We're experts at solving problems. All you have to do is show us the problem, explain it to us. We gather the details, talk with people who are involved that have insight, fashion a solution, create a scope of work, discuss with you, and upon your approval, we give you a price to do the work. We present you with a detailed scope of work and the cost to do the work. With a purchase order from you, we'll do the work, keep you updated by photos and email. All you do is sit back and watch it happen. Our goal is to give you a sole source for projects other contractors don't want to touch or don't want to be bothered with, because you have small projects and tasks that need to be done, and your in-house personnel either too busy or their projects fall outside their area of expertise. Contractors you rely on for large projects aren't set to handle small projects and don't really seem interested in doing them for you. We're established and love special projects, the small ones and we know how to manage them. So you have minimal interruption to normal operations, and the projects get done quickly. And we have degreed engineers on staff to solve your problems. If you need a PE stamp, we have excellent but inexpensive and practical engineers we have existing relationships with. They're just a phone call away. If you look to the right, you'll see this example of a water treatment facility we did for Smuckers with plans that were provided by water treatment engineers. The following pages give you an example of just some of the types of projects we've completed since we've been in business. It was the bathroom renovation rich products. The bathroom hadn't been renovated since it was actually originally built in 1977. We went in and tore out all the old tile, all the old fixtures, all the old bathroom partitions, spec'd the tile, the new tile, and the colors, along with the sinks, just like you see at the restrooms on the interstate. We installed those for them. This is a project we did for Turner Dairies where they had exterior masonite siding that was peeling and cracking, had bad weathered framing. We provided and installed the R panel and metal studs to create a nice looking exterior for their facility. On the left, you'll see concrete pads for boilers and boiler feed water system at Coca-Cola in West Memphis. And then you'll see the actual pads we poured lower left. Upper right, you see the OSHA compliant stairs and landing for a commercial space for Mikowski and Ringel. And then we actually had to pour concrete footings for those. If you look on the left, you'll see we handle everything from difficult problems to simple furniture assembly, so your job's easier and less stressful. If you look on the image on the soundproofing, this is a job we did for
before soundproofing. Here's the sound after soundproofing. Before I've painted the caulk.
And to even provide additional service, we procured, assembled, and installed the office furniture for this particular job. As you can see, the soundproofing made a huge difference in the plant engineer's office. And then one thing we did last year that was really notable was we were contacted to do the exterior modifications on the structure at the Raleigh Springs Mall. You look at the existing structure, and that was the way the contractor who did the demolition of the JCPenney's left the facility. If you look on the lower left, you'll see that there's a column line. Nobody wanted to touch this project because the existing column line had to remain. They had no idea how to go about doing it, but we have engineering background and knowledge, and we attacked the project methodically. First, we removed the roof sheets, and then we took down the upper parapet wall. Then the lower left shows half the wall down, and then we started to remove the top beam, which is part of the structure. We removed the top section. We actually had to saw cut the block, find a special piece of equipment to be able to cut it because the block was 16 inches thick. We removed the top section of the wall down to a predetermined height, and then we had to cut off the columns that existed above that wall. We had to go in and remove the second floor, the concrete that was poured for the second floor, which wasn't lightweight concrete but 4,000 psi concrete. And then the lower right, we had a masonry contractor install the capstone on top of the wall to finish it off. We had to install metal stud framing over the openings that used to go into the JCPenney's. And we installed our panel over those metal studs to secure the building. Lower left shows a bird's eye view of what the property looked like after all the work was done, but before capstone was installed. Lower right shows the finished project was ready for paint by others. The painting was not part of our contract. There are many other types of projects we can show you, and some that we can't because many of the facilities we worked in don't allow us to take pictures inside their facilities, inside their plants, for reasons of industrial espionage and proprietary processes. I really look forward to meeting with you guys and discuss your particular situation so I can put together a service package specifically to meet your needs. You can contact me on my cell, by phone call, or text at 901-496-3890, or you can send me an email at the address below. Thanks so much, and I appreciate the opportunity to do some business with you.